News 10's Natalie Sens continues our team coverage live from West Sacramento in front of the temple there. Natalie?
Nick, this is arguably the largest Sikh temple in the Sacramento area, and many of the members here today spent the day discussing not only what happened near Milwaukee, but also talking about the several recent attacks on Sikhs in our area.
Today's tragedy is very sad.
Darshan Mundi broke the news of the shootings near Milwaukee to nearly 2,500 Sikhs who came to this West Sacramento temple to worship this morning. The conversation immediately turned to worry.
Our concern was security of this place.
An attack on any house of worship, I think anyone, any person of faith would feel the tragedy. And
Bazam Alkara is Muslim and the executive director for the Sacramento Valley chapter of CARE. People of all faiths have been calling him all day concerned.
Especially the Muslim community, because many members of the Sikh community have been mistaken for being Muslim. And since 9/11, it's actually members of the Sikh community that have suffered the brunt of the hate crimes.
Several violent attacks on Sikhs took place in the Sacramento area in the past 2 years. In November 2010, a West Sacramento cab driver was brutally beaten by two men as they called him Muslim and Osama bin Laden. Those men pleaded guilty and admitted their attack was a hate crime. The case of what happened in March of 2011 remains unsolved. That's when two elderly Sikh men wearing turbans were shot to death while taking their daily afternoon walk in Elk Grove.
And when we see, say if it's an anti-American rally in Pakistan or folks burning flags, the typical image that they'll show is someone with a beard, angry and yelling and screaming.
Ignorance is blamed for the possible confusion and obvious hate.
When crimes like this take place, the community needs to come together, learn about one another. This is a chance for the community to learn about the Sikh community and what they stand for.
We don't have a control on, nobody have a control on it. These things can happen anytime, anywhere.
There is already an increase in security placed at different temples and mosques throughout the U.S. after 9/11. And now, after today, this temple, along with others throughout the area, plan to increase even further their security protocols. Reporting live in West Sacramento, I'm Natalie Sens, News 10.